Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Tonight, we'll see the Utah Jazz as they play against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. And a slow start out of the gate for a few teams. We thought, Greg, we're going to be title contenders.
Yeah, and sometimes when you're talented, you play down to your competition. This might just be a wake-up call. I think ultimately these clubs, though, will be fine.
Now here's Stockton. Malone sets the pick for Stockton. Garnett with the block. Basket good. Garnett's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Timberwolves.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Back to Stockton. Clock at 6. Lets it fly from 18. And they'll get another chance. Oster tag against Jackson. Tries yet again. Outside for Stockton. Malone sets the pick for Stockton. Hedge guarded by Serbiak. Back to Stockton. Goes up again. Minnesota with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Stockton. Pass to Stevenson. Stockton passes to Malone. That one good for 2.
You watch Malone, he just loves the challenge on a nightly basis.
Here's Beck. And the pass to Peeler. Garnett left side. The fader. The shot will not fall. And Utah the other way now. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind. A step slower out there all game.
Here's Beck. Down low, Malone with the steal. He kicks to Stockton. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Back to Malone. Garnett with the block.
Big block that time by Garnett, using every inch of that frame to get the block.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Jackson, he's checked in for John Stockton. Four on the shot clock. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Minnesota in the lead. Passes it to Peeler. Garnett, right side. Jackson trying to break free. KG, that's good. Garnett's got his third bucket of the night.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. This is their first chance to take a look at the Timberwolves this season.
Two division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
This is definitely the first of many tonight. And in these first games, you always try to set the tone and take that mental and psychological edge.
Here's Beck. Garnett inside. He's guarded by Stevenson. And that one's good by Garnett.
Garnett very comfortable close to the basket now. He's efficient as a low block scorer.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Timberwolves, they're in second, looking to take over the first spot. And, of course, the Jazz. They just haven't had the type of record they've wanted.
And seeing where Utah is, they haven't looked anything like the team we thought they'd be this year. Still such a long way to go. They could be in line for a long, tumultuous season.
Yeah, that's the sense you get, isn't it? I mean, the important thing is that they don't panic here. Stick to the basics and work out of this slump without trying to do too much at one time.
Now here's Jackson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. We've got 1:55 left here in the opening quarter. Garnett, right side. Shoots over Johnson. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Jazz trail by 8. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Pass to Janey. Over Smith. Garnett grabs the board.
Boy, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Pass to Gill. Back to Garnett. The fadeaway. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Arroyo following the score by Kevin Garnett. The pass to Morgan. Utah moving it around. Shot clock at 6. This is it to Arroyo. Can they get it? No good on that one. Minnesota leading by 10. Here's Serbiak. That 3 off the mark. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Arroyo, defended by Trent. Now Arroyo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Jackson misses. Garnett up top over Jackson. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And so it's Minnesota enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Timberwolves here, guys.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And Greg, of course, the big story again this year, Michael Jordan coming back into the league.
And he showed it in his first year back. He still has it. You wonder if this might be the last run, though. Still, always a treat to watch the GOAT play.
Here's Beck. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Smith, the pass to Peeler. From outside, off the mark. On the wing, Stockton.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And here's Stockton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
I'll tell you what, if you let me pick just one point guard to run my offense, man, you could not go wrong with John Stockton. He might be my first pick. He's a prototypical textbook point guard.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Guys, the post-production has been off the charts. I just like the strategy because it'll open up more offense later on.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
And he knocks down the first one. And Stockton drops them both. So it's the Timberwolves now. Here's Beck. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Jackson. It's tipped.
Excellent work by Ostertag. You know, he's got great length, much longer than his 7'2" height.
Hedge guarded by Jackson. On the wing, Stockton. 6 on the shot clock. Malone a screen on Smith. And he trims the lead to single digits. Minnesota leading by 8. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's Peeler. He's guarded by Stevenson. Pass to Peeler. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Takes the 3. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Sensational block. They get it back. Here's Beck. He's covered by Stockton. Beck passes to Smith. Over to the left wing. Here's Peeler. He's guarded by Stevenson. Shot's good by Peeler.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Stockton, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Here's Malone. Got it. Good job in the low post. Malone's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I like the touch from Malone inside there. I mean, one of the most accomplished scorers in the game, without a doubt.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And no quit. Just keep playing the right way, stay aggressive, and try to battle back.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Gill is checked in for Minnesota.
Kendall Hill.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And the foul called on Deshaun Stevenson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Utah's on defense. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Clock at 6. Smith with a screen on Stevenson. Nice shot by Smith. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
And the touch from the inside. Smith is so comfortable operating down low.
On offense, here are the Jazz. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Pass to Malone. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. And that's now 6 points for Karl Malone.
Malone just so hard to stop inside. Despite contact and good coverage, he blasts right through it.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's deflected, and they get it back. The pass to Gill. 6 to shoot. And another shot. And it's good on the layup. Gill's got his second bucket tonight.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And the Jazz call time here. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Passes it to Jackson. Here's Cheney.
2 minutes.
Pass to Morgan. Here's Arroyo. Running by Serbiak. It's deflected. Smith right side. Garnett trying to break loose. Second chance effort. And it's Smith laying it in. Smith's got the lead up to 12 now for the Timberwolves.
Good free work on the boards that time by Joe Smith. Got the offensive rebound and then went right back up with it.
1:24 left in the first half of the game. Tries from 10. Garnett with the block. The drive by Smith. Banked in off the glass. Smith's got 6 here in this quarter.
And taking it right to the hole. No indecision from Smith that time.
Here's Jackson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Cheney. A rebound by the Timberwolves. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Gill the pass to Trent. Kicks it to Garnett. And here is Serbiak. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Sacramento. They get it back. Shot clock at 4. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
You know, KG's an insanely long player, and that length allows him to bait defenders into contact and to finish through it.
The Timberwolves shooting their first foul shot of the night. And Utah making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
One shot.
Kevin Garnett, no good on the free throw.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Peeler. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Here's Serbiak, and he's good on the 3-ball. And the Timberwolves lead by 19.
I love how quick Serbiak is. I mean, doesn't waste any time getting his shot off. That quick release I'm talking about. Catch and shoot is right in his wheelhouse.
And so it's Minnesota taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic from Kevin Garnett.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Beck passes to Peeler. Ostertag against Jackson. There's the pass to Serbiak. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Serbiak's got the first bucket of the third here for the Timberwolves. And Utah has possession. Stockton outside. Passes to Malone. Over Garnett. And he can't bank that one in. Timberwolves leading by 22. Peeler passes to Beck. Pass to Peeler. Now here's Garnett. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Malone. Malone with the rebound. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Stockton right side. Stevenson passes to Stockton. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Stockton showing you an acrobatic shot there, not letting the bump derail him.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. Free throw good, Stockton. So it's the Timberwolves now. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Beck. Here's Peeler. And the wing jumper offline.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Now here's Malone. 6 points for him.
Malone draws all kinds of attention, being the dynamic scorer that he is.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Malone. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Malone.
Well, I tell you what, if you wanted the template for the perfect power forward, it might be Karl Malone. I mean, he's got everything you want in a 4-man.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Smith has checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Minnesota with the ball. They lead by 17. Pass to Garnett. Smith feeling it out a bit. Serbiak passes to Beck. Shot clock at 6. That one misses. And Utah the other way now. Kicks it to Stevenson. Now the pass to Ostertag. Good.
Yeah, you got to bring more force and muscle than that to stop Ostertag. He's way too strong inside to play soft against him.
Timberwolves leading by 15. Beck passes to Garnett. Smith outside. Passes it to Serbiak. There's the feed to Garnett. And that time, also a missed shot.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Stockton outside. Malone misses. For Minnesota, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Serbiak passes to Jackson. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Good on the three-point shot. Serbiak's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Timberwolves. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Utah calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Outside Jackson. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Johnson with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. On the clock. Cheney passes to Johnson. And they recover it. Here's Jackson. It's hauled in by Trent. Minnesota leading by 18.
2 minutes.
Rob.
2 minutes.
Here's Cheney. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Now Arroyo. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Gill. To the middle. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Jazz trail by 18. Outside Jackson. There's 1:17 left to play in the third. Here's Chaney. No points in the game yet for him. Another miss by Utah. Timberwolves leading by 18. Gill the pass to Zerbiak. Smith left side. Fades and shoots. The Timberwolves again can't hit. For Utah, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Chaney passes to Arroyo. Here's Chaney. 5 to shoot. Pass to Arroyo to stop the drought. It's hauled in by Trent. Trent's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Gill, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Trent, a screen on Jackson. Jacks up a 3. And so it's Minnesota holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Jazz. They trail by 18. Feeds it to Malone. Over Garnett. Malone misses. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Peeler. Back passes to Garnett. Here's Peeler. There's the 3. Drops in the tray.
Anthony Peeler.
And the Timberwolves lead by 21.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Stevenson following the 3 by Minnesota. Stockton looking around. And something we've seen the last couple years, more and more overseas players, Greg, making their mark in the NBA.
Yeah, Dirk led the way a few years back, and having a big star like Yao Ming come into the league, the NBA might explode in overseas talent.
So it's the Timberwolves now, following the miss by John Stockton. Garnett, that shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And so far, Garnett has dominated this game, getting to his spots and executing.
Now here's Malone. Stockton outside. And the 3 off target. Timberwolves leading by 23. Trent passes to Garnett. That's a miss, his 5th 8-made field goal. Malone kicks to Stevenson. Buries it down low. Stevenson's got his first basket of the night.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Here's Beck. The pass to Garnett. He feeds it to Jackson. And the basket is good.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
One shot.
And that one falls for Jackson. And we're seeing more and more high schoolers coming straight to the NBA. Some wish the league would require players, Greg, to wait a few years first. Why is that?
Kevin, I think the concern is talent evaluation. But if you give high schoolers an opportunity to compete at a higher level, scouts should have plenty to dissect.
Shot clock at 5. Ostertag pass to Stevenson. Three-pointer, Stockton. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Garnett's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Beck. Passes it to Peeler. Garnett left side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Garnett's got 4 this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Malone. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Garnett's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. On the wing, Jackson. Garnett against Malone. Garnett in the post. Pass to Beck. Pass to Peeler. Garnett with it. Shoots over Malone. And Garnett misses. Jazz have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Malone misses.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Garnett. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Garnett's got 20.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Stevenson outside. Malone sets the pick for Stevenson. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Malone. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Timberwolves.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And guys, when you're going head-to-head against someone 4 times over the course of a season, it's a great feeling to snatch that first one. Good in-game adjustments tonight against the Jazz.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Garnett.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got. They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Stockton outside. From the top of the key, good on the jump shot.
And Stockton almost impossible to guard in the pick and roll. When he gets a little daylight, he is always ready to pull the trigger.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.